Trev, B-May and me, it's Party Mike. The squad of symbols, we make you flip like a spatula. You still ain't tuned in, give it some time, I ain't mad at you. Trev make you break your neck when he drop past you. Billy, he the GOAT, he the baby-faced bastard. Funny cause when it come to me, ain't no one deadlier. You're now tuned in to the No Look Passengers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the No Look Passengers, episode 81. Look, we got three-time Father of the Year over here, Party Mike P. Mizzle.
Yes, sir.
We got our main host, Mr. B-May, and we got me, F80 Trevor.
That's it. Well, we gotta work on our game. We gotta get our accolades up. Cause Party Mike, three-time Father of the Year, Father of the Decade.
All right, I'm gonna call. All right, I'll make one up on the spot for me,
what
bro.
What you got?
Mediocre bitch hitting.
Okay. Okay.
The damn nicest cars, you know.
Hey.
Rollie on the wrist at all times, and
mediocre, bro.
Kind of cool, but kind of not.
Mediocre.
F80 Trevor.
Shout out to all the mediocres, man. It
Mediocre
happens, bro.
bitch hitting.
See, we just talked about this. We can't.
We can cut it out.
Welcome back to No Look Passengers, episode 81. Three-time Father of the Year, myself, the minivan monster.
See, there we go.
Party Manuel. You got my man B-May, the baby-faced bastard.
Yes, Sirski.
The
$100 baby.
The $100 baby.
You know what I'm saying?
My man's Trevor over there, the mediocre bitch hitting, Porsche whipping,
M3 sliding,
drifting, sliding. The man himself.
F80 Trevor's in the building. That
Hey.
was a good one. See, that was a good one. All that shit. That's how we're gonna start it.
We're
back though.
We're back.
We're back, man. Hopefully you guys watch this, which we know you are. New little setup going on.
Yeah, you see what they did to me? They kept me in the barbershop chair. They all cozy and comfortable over here. My ass bone hurting.
We down here chilling. My man
Yeah, I
Trevor
can
up there
chill
about
now.
to catch a fade.
Super vibey. I like it, bro. I think it looks better. I think it looks cool.
If you didn't notice, I already did catch a fade.
We talked about that last time, man.
Man, Trevor, hair grows back, bro.
It looks fine, bro. It looks okay. I don't think you got a bad haircut.
These cameras see me right now.
Now, the first day was a little
Every angle, bro.
When you sent us that video fresh out where they had the fresh gel in it and you were like, what the?
Bro, I hate when they do that.
I look like
Don't put gel in my hair.
I look like Bert, man.
That's Elmo.
I know, but I got Bert somewhere. Bert's here somewhere.
I think he's down here.
I look like Bert, man. Elmo don't get enough shine right there, bro. All right, cool.
Anyway.
Chilling.
Yeah, you look good, bro. Pause. It's okay.
All right, man. All right.
Stay away from the damn awesome clips, dude.
The awesome scissors.
The decent clips.
Mid-cuts.
Bro, that's like a topic I can talk about. I hate getting a haircut, dude.
That's why I quit cutting my hair, honestly.
I mean, but when does the hair become a hassle itself, too?
At a certain point, you just give up. And you're just like, man, fuck it.
Just let your shit lock out.
No. Never that. I'll keep it clean, you know.
Yeah.
But
To me, bro, I've never been able to get past, like, I ain't even been to this point, but, like, I can never get past, like, man, I need a haircut.
You're just crazy, though, because, like, how do you let it grow? And it's obviously, like, in the in-between stage right now, and it still looks pretty good. Mine
So,
in the in-between stage, and you
try a
get
little
fades
bit.
and shit, too, like I do.
Mm-hmm.
But mine in the in-between stage is dog trash.
I had a barber growing up, you know what I'm saying? I always went to the same barber, or in, like, high school mainly.
Mm-hmm.
And then after high school, you know, well, I moved, and then I came back home, and my barber wasn't here no more. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I just never got another haircut. Like, honestly, I was just
Really?
like, I always went through that, man, I need a haircut. But
It's such a pain, dude.
I don't want to go find a barber.
So you're
you know?
sitting here looking like how your hair is right now because that dude quit his job.
Not because he quit his job, he'd moved. Shout out to Jamie. He's back in town now. Got a shop, everything.
Yeah.
He just moved to Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not going to Asheville to get a haircut. You know?
Yeah.
So,
See, that's what I was doing. The hurricane hit. I was like, man, I can't get a haircut for a while.
but
It's like, I'm going to grow
my
shit.
hair grew like a basketball. Like, it was kind of like afro-y for a long time.
That's because you got you
And
were
then-
one of the first people with the Edgar cut, dude.
And then it finally just got like poofy, and then it fell. Like, it just
Yeah,
fell.
that's how mine is. It's poofy. See,
But like, I think
You used to
it'll
get the fade.
eventually fall if you just let it grow.
you used to kind of do like the trendy like bowl cut type thing, straight fade. You know,
I
Should have
didn't
had
do
that Relic rhymes, dude.
Edgar.
I was thinking about if I do get my hair cut.
Shout out to Relic Rhymes.
I'm getting the Farquad. Shout out to Relic Rhymes, man.
Let's talk about Relic Rhymes, dude.
Relic Rhymes is snapping, dude.
Okay, not only is he like funny, comedic, like cool, he has bars.
Nah,
he
bro,
be rapping.
I think a lot of the songs, like if we didn't watch the video and you just heard it, you'd be like, it's fire.
But his character and like he's funny, dude. Like he's cool.
Yeah.
What
but
you
not
mean
only
I
that,
ain't him?
he be working.
Nah, he's putting out
Like,
a lot of stuff.
He works
It's been
nonstop, dude. Like,
Yo, I would love to get maybe a Zoom pod with Relic Rhymes.
I think we could do it. We could throw him some bread.
I think we could. I think we
Bro,
could get it done.
I'm gonna cut this up. Relic Rhymes.
He talking about some $50.
Hey, I got $50 for you, bro, for an interview, man. We'll double it up. You know, just let me know.
And we won't fuck up your day.
I guarantee we won't fuck up your day.
Talking
you know?
about some $50.
Or, bro, does the Den need a show this weekend?
They probably need somebody.
Dude, if they
we'll
had
book
Relic
this
at
show.
the Den, I would be
I-
up.
I do
Stage.
kind of want to talk about that. I know we've talked about it before, bro, but like I kind of want to start hosting like musicians. You know, with Cassidy and the Revelry dudes, bro. Like we could get them down here, easy. Just foot the bill. We know the people who got the place. Like,
Yeah.
and just keep entertainment around here.
let's just host it. Hosted
Like
by
Roman.
us. Like it's what it is. You pay the cover to come in, have a good time, no crazy shit, just party. We go home. How fire would that be? We could do it. Relic Rhymes pop up. Then we have the NLP festival once a year.
Bro, if
Come
Relic,
on,
if Relic
man.
Rhymes pulls up, we dressing up like characters from Shrek.
I'll put a wife beater on.
I'll put a wife beater on. That's a fact.
I'll walk around with the wife beater.
My boy Sammy got to be there though.
Yeah. That's
But-
his long lost cousin. Listen, Relic's so hard I had to show it to my mom, dude.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Did you really?
Yeah. I
What'd
was
she
like,
say?
She just chuckled. She thought it was funny. Like she thought he
That's-
looked funny.
Disrespectful.
It's not. She didn't say nothing about
Nah,
the
I'm just
music.
kidding.
She just like his haircut,
But
which is I think
So-
the reason why he does it. Let's be honest.
no, I think it's a marketing thing. But I
For
think it's
sure.
fire. Like you can't not notice them.
Yeah. See, I kind of compare him to like I don't want to compare him to anybody. What it reminds me of when you see the hair and stuff, and then you hear him spitting crazy bars, like kind of reminds me of Kosher. Kosher had the hair.
Nah, kind
a
of
white guy.
That's
I can
that
see
same
it.
kind of.
He's kind of like the New York version of
I don't
Florida's
even think he's
Kosher.
from New York.
He's definitely from New York.
Is he?
He might be from Jersey, but he's from somewhere up there.
I haven't deep.
The way that they talk, bro. Look at some of his videos. He's What
I'm
you
wild,
mean I ain't
man.
him?
What you mean I ain't him?
Heard Lord Farquad was walking around here. You sure you ain't him?
He
Stole his whole headpiece, his whole dome.
But he got some crazy videos too.
No, the videos are crazy. Like whoever does them, you can tell they're like, kind of like us, like probably just low key, but snapping on them things. You know.
I don't know. I can't. Yeah, it might be New York.
He's definitely from New York.
I don't know, but
That's a
fire.
damn. That's an accent from New York.
Up north.
Up north, yeah, it could be Jersey or something. Could be Philly almost.
He doesn't have it in his bio or anything, but
But he posts a lot of pictures in New York.
damn, bro, say he dressed up as him for Halloween.
Yeah, somebody random.
Yeah,
I really
That's
do, bro.
fine.
I like Relic.
I like
Rhymes
Relic a lot too.
First
bro.
time y'all showed him to me, I was like, I ain't feeling this.
I mean, the opening line, bro.
It takes
if I
a
had
while.
a superpower, I'd teleport to your crib and whoop your ass.
I love that.
Crazy.
Crazy, dude.
I
was
just-
like,
I-
okay.
I
like
saw him whenever you sent me the YouTube video. That's the first time I ever saw him, bro. I didn't get. I
It was
think
kind of early. I don't know what.
It was
how I
super
found
early.
It was just like a algorithm thing. It just
Yeah.
popped in there. I was like, okay.
Well, the thing about it is, man, it's like he's one of them people that even if you don't like his music, if you just like go through his Instagram and watch him just be funny and shit, like
He's
it
funny,
starts to
dude.
make you like the music more.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what happened to me. Like I understood the comedic value in it too. Like I know it's not all comedic. Like he definitely like
He be rapping.
He's got some good. He's got some bars, but like the comedic side to it really puts like the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Bro, is
cool.
Relic big enough for us to get copyrighted for playing his music?
I think so.
I think if
Think
the
so?
clip's funny enough, he'd probably rock with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the clip's shitty, he'd probably be like, take it down.
Oh,
But
man.
I'll chop all that up right there, and that'll be the clip. It'll be
We
fun.
was just talking about that earlier, bro, in the car. We was like, we need to like talk about Relic, and I forgot about that, and we ended up talking about him anyway. But like, make the clip out of it because let him know we're rocking with him.
I do, bro. I rock with him.
Was it us that was talking about it, or
no,
me and him?
It
was us in the car.
It was, yeah.
That's fire. We should.
And I didn't even think about that, and it just came up somehow.
That's fire.
It's like some guys that are like too far gone, like blown up to where.
But then again,
that's closed doors, you know. Like
I just look at it. It's kind of like the wrestling thing, bro. It's like all these wrestlers that we meet and talk to that aren't, they're working their way up. That's the same thing we're doing, bro. What Relic is doing is he's chasing a dream that he has. That you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing we're doing, and like that's the level you got to connect with people on. And like, I think that's the conversations that I want to have. It's like I don't necessarily so much care about the the whatever for a wrestling example, bro. Like I don't so much care about the what you're doing or the character work so much as like, bro, like how are you navigating this field of like chasing the dream and like surviving, you know? Like how are you like
staying on that
even like as a bubbling like musician, bro, like I think visually it looks like Relic's a rapper. Like that's all he does. But is that true? Does he got the day job right now? Like
I think that 12,
that's how them wrestling dudes be. They talking about like, man, I got to go to work next week.
I think he got his music popping off because of being funny on TikTok and stuff. Like I don't know that to be true,
but I think that's what I want to like. That's the questions I want to ask.
I think there's just so much more than just being a musician now. Like there's just so many like avenues you got to feel to like get people's attention.
So, I was talking to somebody about this. I can't remember who, but I was kind of talking about like the rapper like trajectory, bro. Like there's very few rappers who stay in rap.
Yeah.
You know? Like it used to be a lot different where like you were a rapper forever. Like T.I. is a rapper, you know.
Well, he's a movie guy too.
But like Young Jeezy rapper.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Like, but like T Grizzly
streamer.
In 10 years, bro, he could be kids may know him for being a streamer.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky,
comedian, movie star.
Just people like that, you know, like how you transition out of it.
Some people do a good job at it, and some people don't. Some people don't have to.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Like, it could be either one. Like, I don't want to see Future become something else.
You like to see variations. Like,
I think you kind of look at someone like T Grizzly, and it's like, okay, yeah, I started rapping, but you know, I'm a rapper. I rap cool, but like, also like this. I got out of the hood. I'm not doing the rapper shit no more. Like, or
the hood shit.
The hood shit. So it's like I'm gonna play my game and like build a business over here too.
And the funny thing is, he's doing hood shit on the game. Which is keeping him out of trouble in real life.
And then he can rap about doing the hood shit on the game, and, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
dude,
that's
for sure.
I think I know we say this a lot, and I'm probably gonna contradict myself bad as shit right here, because I've probably said it on the podcast, but I don't think I want the rappers that I like to live their lyrics anymore.
I think, hold on.
Like the Lil Durk shit sucks, bro.
Let's talk about that in a minute, but I'm going to tell you what I think, because I agree with you. I think that if you've made it and you're making that much money, I think that you're ignorant to be still doing that type of shit. Now, if you've lived that life and you got out of it from rapping, I don't care if you're living in the hills, bro. I think you're still valid to rap about that life if you lived it.
True.
Don't keep doing it though.
Yeah, facts. But it's like, I mean, I look at someone like Chief Keef, where he's like, the music never really changed, but the way he speaks, how he talks, like him as a businessman, as a grown man now, bro. Yeah. He was 16 when he made Love Sosa.
He did
bro.
what Lil Durk should have did.
That's kind of my point, bro.
He should have got the fuck out. Like
he got out, and then he grew the fuck up.
Yeah,
and he's been able to remain relevant, like within like over 10 years.
Not only that, he like
Chief Keef.
He's looked at as the guy, bro. When you think of who started that shit, bro, all that drill music shit. Mm-hmm. Okay,
he was the face of it.
He may not have been the killer like Vaughn was.
No,
you know,
no, but like, he was in it.
Look where. I don't even want to say that. Rest in peace. He may not have been sliding on the ops like Durk was, but look at the two today.
Yeah,
where they're at.
And the thing is like as far as a musician, like current, Durk is way bigger than Chief Keef in music.
That little Durk shit sucks, bro, because it's like, man, he's from that. He did do that. And no matter how big he got, it followed him around. Like the Von shit followed him, bro.
Here's what I think about it, dude. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we're bad for doing that to each other. I heard it, or I may have thought it. I can't remember, but you got Durk, whose best friend King Von's already gone. So nothing you're going to do is going to bring him back. Not only that, but the person that you killed, that you're getting locked up for right now, didn't have nothing to do with that murder.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing it had to do with is that it hurt the feelings of the person who did have something to do with it. Like, you can't bring your friend back. And, like, I don't think you're a pussy for turning the other cheek and moving on. And, like, you're way richer than the guy that you're beefing with. You're way better musically. You've done way more. I mean, look at the catalog that Durk has. He's got the biggest Drake feature ever. He's got the J. Cole feature, which is crazy, and it's crazy all my life, bro. I'm sorry. But, like, it's just kind of crazy when you think about it. Dude, get your shit. Like, you got out. Like, you worked and did all that hard work and defied the odds and just
and I know
beat
it's
it.
I know it's like super whack to be three white dudes who, you know, brother didn't get murdered and feel that.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
Speaking on shit we don't know, but still,
You've never lived
we're just
it
offering an
experience.
outside
It's
perspective.
you know,
I
and
guess.
I understand that too, bro.
I understand it, but I think a lot of people would agree.
As a fan, bro, who is the same age as Durk, bro. Like, I was in high school listening to Bang Bros, like the mixtape or the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he first came out, like when he was living in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, I watched you get money, bro. Like, I watched you grow. Me and you are the same age, dog. Like, I was in high school listening to the fucking national anthem while the national anthem's playing, listening to Chief Keef and Lil Durk and fucking Lil Herb at the time. You know, it's like, I watched y'all make it, bro.
Yeah.
And now it sucks, bro. Like, it sucks that we'll never get, you know, like.
What's crazy too is, like, you watch somebody like Chief Keef, he's kind of already disappeared out of the picture purposely by the time that Lil Durk, like, really actually blows up.
Yeah.
Like, Lil Durk was famous, like, enough for us to know who he was, but the regular casual listeners ain't know who Lil Durk was, but they know now. Like, he really blew up
That's
big.
what I was gonna say. Like, how are you gonna stay doing that stuff to waste all the opportunity that you've got? Like, cause he's that guy. Like, when somebody big drops a new album, they're gonna have a Dirk feature on there.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen it with the Yeet album, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Morgan Wallen, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's making songs with somebody like him.
Yeah.
He had
Dog,
it, bro.
I know what you're saying. Like, we don't know what it's like to grow up in that life and lose friends. And
It's true, but no matter what, like, why would you waste?
that's what I was about to say. I can't
that
imagine
you've
being
got
able to
to.
wake up any day of the week and go buy whatever car I want, live in whatever house I want, bang whatever girl I want, and throw it away, bro.
And innocent
So
until
hard.
proven guilty, bro. Hopefully, this is just a bad situation that he got wrapped up in, and he had nothing to do with it. And he's coming home soon. And I think you're innocent until proven guilty. I believe that.
Yeah.
So I hope he has a fair trial, and I hope I hope he comes home. But
even if he didn't do that shit, he rapped about it.
it's looking grim. Which brings me.
Speaking of coming home soon,
Yeah, I want to
Free
get
Thug.
into it, bro. Young Thug is free. Is beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad that he's coming home.
Shout
I
out
can't
to
wait.
Thugger.
Shout out to Thug. Shout out to I gotta get his lawyer's name actually.
Brian Steele.
Yo, Brian, you already know it.
I think
Shout out
that's
to
it.
I'm gonna double check, but
Yeah,
shout out
double
to
check.
Brian Steele. Y'all
Right,
talk about.
he got
it,
a
man.
new song, I think, already. It was like a first day out kind of shit.
I think that's AI in the car. The dude was riding in the car.
I ain't
like
seen the video or nothing. I just seen somebody said his lyrics were like something about Brian Steele and then saying Gunna didn't snitch, maybe. I don't know. That could be AI.
Oh yeah, Brian Steele. Shout out to Brian Steele. Today's price ain't yesterday's price no more.
I think he was already
It doesn't matter. Today's price ain't yesterday's price no more. He just beat. That's the case of a lifetime, dude.
yeah, for sure.
For as a lawyer, come on, man. He's a G. Like, I don't know how much y'all know about it, but I've been kind of
I used to keep up with it, and then there
watching.
was
Shout out to the Cuff Boys.
Yeah, I was about to say I used to watch the Cuff
Yeah.
Boys on that one and the Melly case, but the Young Thug case, bro, I'm a way bigger fan of Young Thug than I was of
So,
Melly, so
that
I
was
kind of
the-
gave up because that shit was hurting me.
That
bro.
was the longest state case in Georgia history. Damn. It was a RICO case.
How long was he
Had
locked up?
He got 5 years served. I don't think he's been in jail 5 years. He was out during
Probably
COVID.
like one.
I think it was 2. I think he
No,
did like
dude,
a
it's
little
more
over
than
2.
one.
I think it was like 2.5. But jail time is different than real time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
it's
know
weird
how
they
that
do it.
works, but he's
Doesn't
definitely been
matter.
locked up a while.
So I don't know, but what they were trying to do to him was insane.
Yeah.
And shout out to the lawyer for coming back with a non-negotiable plea. You know, it was a risk and it paid off. And shout out to the judge for, you know, bringing home some justice. Now, 15 years probation sounds like a setup.
Well, he's got to be really, really
Sounds
good.
like
for
we
15
want
years.
you to come back.
Yeah, sounds like you got a slim chance of.
However,
I mean,
what the judge kind of laid out for him was like, hey, stay out of Atlanta, except for the 4 times you got to come back here and do charitable concerts and work, which is cool. Give back to the community.
just stay away from here.
Can't do the gang shit. No gang lyrics. Can't hang out with the gang members except for Gunna, which is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Which I think is the most interesting. Not cool, because it's not cool, but there's, we don't glorify the shit, but like, if Thug went in there and held it down the way he was supposed to hold it down and told Gunna, hey, do this, let me make the play, and being a real leader, and it played out for him, and he won.
He was
You
a
know what
leader,
I'm
though.
saying?
Like, he really kept it solid.
100%, bro.
He kept
It's
it
like,
solid. And the thing is, bro, the fact that he said, I just want to be able to make music with Gunna, I don't know if that's how he actually said it or how it was laid out for the judge, but that kind of tells me that everything that's happened was all a part of the plan.
You gotta look at the other side that I think Joe Budden said this. I was listening to him, but you gotta also understand the when Gunna gets out, because Gunna been out probably 2 years, a year and a half. When Gunna gets out, he probably drops his 2 biggest albums.
He became a way bigger artist when he came out.
So he signed to Thug.
Yeah.
Thug ain't making music. That label ain't making
And
money.
they seized his assets.
Gunna came out and gave him the juice. Like, kept it coming in.
And Gunna said himself, I'm still signed to YSL.
So
I'm
it's
still
like-
signed. Like,
The way I want to see and the way it looks, and, I read it like this, it looks like something happened. They were dealt a bad deal. And they had to play certain cards to win.
mm-hmm.
And if, God forbid, if something that happens to us, and the only way Party Mike can see his kids and we all come home is if he has to roll on us and the public for 6 months has to talk shit about him, but we all know the case and we're all still solid, so be it.
Also, what does it say about Gunna that people can try to cancel him for being a snitch and he comes out and becomes a bigger artist? What does that say about Gunna?
Then what does it say about the motherfuckers who were all, oh, you snitch, you shit, you're a pussy, da 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 da.
This is actually interesting. I'm ready to talk about
Whenever Thug comes out and he's rocking with Gunna.
it. Yeah.
So what, like, you
It's like-
got look.
It's right there, bro.
If
It's
I'm
like,
Gunna, I'm still not getting no Wheezy beats, even if he forgives me.
Exactly.
Nah, fuck
Nah,
you. You turned on me. I
Lil
don't need
Baby
your
ain't
beats.
getting a feature.
Nah, hell no.
But again,
Gunna's bigger than Lil Baby right now.
I think it just comes out. I think if Thug pops up and it's like, "Hey, baby, we're gonna do a song, but we're on it with Gunna."
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Why
shows
aren't they tied together no more?
because Lil Baby and Wheezy was like, "We don't fuck with rats, no snitches."
Yeah, a
da,
lot
da,
of people
da.
turned on Gunna, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
In fact, it was kind of crazy some of the features that he did
But
get.
it's like he's also just got out of jail on a fucking RICO charge. So you don't think that when he got out of jail, one of his things was like, "Hey, you don't talk about this shit."
He didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he can't even come out and be like, "No,
Now-
that's not the case," because in a year from now we're gonna beat this case and everybody's coming home and this was all part of the plan. He can't say that because they're still in the middle of the plan.
You
And
know
it
what's
worked.
interesting?
Shout out to
though?
Brian motherfucking Steele, dog.
You know what's interesting?
So fire, dude.
The fact that one of the biggest advocates of speaking bad on Gunna and turning on Gunna was Lil Durk.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna see what
Really?
kind of offer Lil Durk gets during this
Well, see,
thing
my
he's going
with-
through. We're gonna see how solid he is. I think he's
You
a
about- you
solid
about to
guy
sign
on
Brian
that
Steele
part.
up now that case is over?
Dog, I'm just saying, if Lil Durk has to snitch his way out of this to get to something where he's not put away for life, and he does it, I'm just saying, I don't know if people are gonna rock with that.
What's the difference between him and Tekashi at that point?
Nothing, other than I think that Tekashi was fake all along.
100%. But I think the Lil Durk shit's different because allegedly that dude had a wire on for years.
Yeah, Plus,
playing the Fed game for years, so it's like, man.
Plus, Tekashi, you could tell with Tekashi shit, like, people were doing bad stuff, but whenever they shot at Chief Keef, they purposely missed.
Mm-hmm.
People did die behind the Durk shit.
That's true.
I think Tekashi was all for show.
And the problem that I think there's a difference in it, whereas, like, you know, Thug's case was in Georgia. It was a state case, whereas Durk, he's across state lines. Like, I think he got picked up by U.S. Marshals. Like, that's a Fed case. Like,
federal.
Yeah, it's not state federal. It's
I think it's a little like they don't go in until they know you're bagged, but they will go in and be like, hey, bro, you want to be a
informant?
How about you tell on everybody, bro,
Yeah.
and we'll walk you out, bro, and you can be this rap star that you want to be. And
You best believe they're going to give him. I don't think he's going to get away with it like scot-free. He's going to be in there for some years on some Bobby Shmurda type stuff, but I do know that they're going to offer him something.
Mm-hmm.
They'd rather offer him something and say, hey, you go live your
bro.
life. We're going to take down all these lower level, like, real crime, like, people in Chicago. Like, that's what they would rather do. They'd rather get 10 of them people than get the face of it, who's the big rapper. Like, I think.
I don't think they would. I think they would rather have the face of the rapper.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
That's just a notch on the belt. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but it seems like the rapper always gets the option.
Yeah, and more oftentimes than not, the rapper.
It's almost like they want him to snitch just so they can know that their life will be ruined after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't know, man.
What about Bobby Shmurda, though, bro? Like, he's out now. He's been out for years.
So I think Bobby Shmurda and look at Rowdy, because they don't even really fuck with each other no more.
Yeah, but they held it down for each other.
They held it. I mean, Bobby took 7, so Roddy could get 7 instead of like 14 or something.
Yep.
Like, they were going to give Bobby like 4. And like Rowdy, like, I think it was like.
It was a lot.
It was like 14 or something. And Bobby was like, nah, I think they both got 7 or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was something like that.
So,
But, like, what's he doing now?
But they come out of jail and you don't see them together.
He's living off that about a week ago money.
Nah, he be making like dance hall shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I bet a bunch of people still listen to him. I don't. I wasn't like, besides the big songs that he had, I
he had
wasn't
4
never
songs
like that.
before he got locked up.
Yeah, and they were all pretty big.
I mean, the one song built the whole Fed case for him.
Yeah, I did, because he pretty much just made a song about everything that they got arrested for.
Yeah, it name dropped him and everything. But I think you just, you know, you get older and you learn. You know? I think that's the Bobby Shmurda thing. Like, why would I lost it all once, bro. I ain't hanging around these motherfuckers and doing it
He's
again.
smart.
Yeah.
How many
I'm getting
chances
out.
did Durk get? A lot.
A lot. You know?
Bobby never. I mean, he might have got locked up before that, but nothing I ever heard of. Lil Durk's been in trouble 3 or 4 times, I think.
Yeah, it's the Durk one's weird, man. Like it doesn't look good.
Just can't
which
imagine
sucks.
being on top of the world and like throwing it away, man. I really can't. But I've never been in that situation, so I don't want to down him too much.
I think it is interesting to see the people, because I'm pretty sure even Lil Baby's already come out and be like, "Welcome home, Thug," and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
well, I
it's
don't.
like,
I mean, Lil Baby always fucked with Thug. Thug
Yeah,
was one of
but-
the first people to fuck with Lil Baby.
in that one song that you were talking about, I seen the snippet where like it was like a dude riding in the car or whatever, but then I seen comments under it that said like, "This is AI." So I don't know. I really don't know.
We live in a time where
But,
we don't know what's real.
But
We really
in that
do.
song, there's a Thug, whoever it is, AI or Thug. There's a bar that says, "Metro and Drake, don't worry, I'm a fix that." It's like,
That'd
so
be pretty
I think Thug could bring.
Speaking
Right,
of
'cause
that,
he did get Drake and Future.
I was about to say, I
kinda
think
lean back up.
Drake and Future have started trying to like squash their beef,
So I think
which I
think
is
Thug
weird.
is well enough respected
For
to,
sure, dude.
for people to squash that shit.
I
And
think it
if-
might have been Charlemagne who said Young Thug's like top 3 right now.
Dude, Young Thug is like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I remember working at the shoe store at Finish Line and being the one like, no, Young Thug is a genius.
Yeah, he is.
Like what he's doing is crazy, and like all the hip hop heads was like, no, that shit is garbage. That shit's garbage. You can't understand what he's saying. He won't be around in 6 months. Da 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 da. And I was like, no, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand. Like, this is
That's what they say about Yeet now. Or they were saying about Yeet 2 years ago.
I mean, they said it about Yachty. They said it about
Uzi.
Uzi.
He was around for a long time.
Did you guys listen to the new Uzi album?
We watched the video
one of
earlier.
them.
I haven't.
I didn't know
got
there
around
was
to it
that.
yet.
That's bro. He might be the biggest fall off in like the last 2 or 3 years.
Uzi.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't think so? Am I
Nah.
crazy for saying that?
Yeah. What
I
about
think he's been
Smoke Pert?
I think he's been MIA.
Lil
for a
Pump.
minute.
But I mean, I'm talking about to get to that level, and then
What
like,
about Diddy? Like, come on.
I'm talking about a music fall
What
off.
about
though.
Dan Schneider, dude?
Yeah, Diddy is a music fall off, dude.
Not really. He was
3
never
years
good
ago.
He was never good at music.
Who did he?
Okay.
He's a billionaire off of it.
Yeah, off of like I'm not
Either
saying
way,
he's a genius in the fact of he knows what talent is.
Lil
but-
Xan, where's he at? All them SoundCloud rappers, bro. Like,
Party Mike, dude.
no.
I don't know what I'm not saying. I'm not like Lil Xan never got to a point where if he fell off, it was like, whoa, man, what a fall off. Like
I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't
Uzi
think
got
Uzi
so
fell
big.
off like that, though.
he definitely is not where he was at one point.
I think that's just because he got tired of the internet, bro.
I mean, he don't even need to rap no more. But I'm just saying,
Like, I don't think he fell off.
he's one of my favorite at
true.
one point for sure. Like top.
I mean, we was just talking about it. Like,
I was just
T-Grizzly and the
listening to him
streaming
last
shit,
night.
bro. Like, once you get that much money, like, I think it gets hard to create, be a creative, unless you really, really love it.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause you could sit around. And
You
do
know?
nothing.
I do
I think-
appreciate the people that like stay at it.
I think
like,
Drake-
years later.
I think Drake really liked to create and make shit,
for sure.
and like it's more than just like being a rapper and like having bread.
I
I
mean,
think
he-
J. Cole really liked to create.
I think
I don't
think
think
that's all
Kendrick-
it is.
I don't think Kendrick likes the creative process as much as the other two. I just think he's better at it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I don't. It's like
Better at it in a way. Yeah.
so,
I think that he makes the best, like,
and that's just an example. Like, I don't think. You know, I think Travis Scott likes to create shit, like the big cinematic. Everything he does is a theme. It's like he's into that.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to create.
I've already said it, bro. Travis Scott's kind of like a
Yeet
little
likes
kid
to make all that
with a big
like,
budget.
Yeah, put all that. That's create shit. Like
Yeah, Yeet's like that
Big
too.
Sean, bro. I don't think Big Sean likes that shit. I think he raps when he wants to rap and puts it out.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. You know, I think he has a family though. You know, it's like it's different. You lose what you want to be in love with, or not be in love with, but fucking your hobbies change.
I think
Or
a
your-
big one I've seen in the last couple of years has been we watched Jack Harlow like blow up to a superstar level pretty much, and he went and started doing acting. So
Yeah.
be
he
back,
was in
though.
like the White Man Can't Jump remake.
He'll
and
be
then he
back.
was
Though.
in,
I
like,
think
some
that's
Matt
one
Damon
with
movie.
that's one with
Like,
like there's.
since the last time we've heard about music from him, he's done
I think
all
that
that.
I think that'll be like one of them guys who comes back and
I
like
think he
drops
always like
an
stays
album.
around with the music.
No, I think he's got a budget now, and I think he's on a label, and they'll probably try to make like an album and then submit it to the Grammys type of shit. You know, where it won't
Yeah.
be like the same producers, it won't be a beat tag on there, won't have an ESTG feature. You know, like
Yeah,
I think it'll be something like that, which rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every artist should get that one. Should try to shoot that shot once, but that's another one. But I think even him, like the New Balance shit and like.
He's kind of like how
all kinds of
Yachty
different
was.
bags.
Just kind of
dude.
his swag, bro. Like
Yeah.
I think he's still out there. I think he just.
He's not just a rapper. He's kind of just a dope person, or maybe just a really
Just a whole
cool
icon,
energy.
dude.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
like you're right. He's an icon. He's an actor. He was
I'll
signed
give
to
you the
New
perfect
Balance.
example of someone
Is signed to New Balance.
who never lost the creativeness, but just doesn't make as much music anymore. Fucking Action Bronson.
Yeah.
He's putting something out
another-
every week. Olive oil, ice cream.
And
He's
come
the
around
same
every
thing,
every
bro.
year or two with music, and in
you
between
know,
it's like
a new
so
show,
much more,
a new
yeah.
dish, a food truck. Like
He's the same thing. What you're talking
A
about.
New Balance
he's
shoe,
like-
bro.
Action Bronson is not a rapper.
he's a
just-
creator, dude.
Like rap is something that Action Bronson does.
Very well.
Yeah, and he does a lot of other things, and a lot of other things well.
So it's like
He does. He
and I think
he's
that just
himself very
opened the
well.
door for him to do
Yeah.
a lot of things. But at the end of the day, he can rap, and I don't think he looks down upon rap or anything like that.
No, not
you know?
at all.
So
I think he loves
It's just
rap.
something that he likes. He probably loves to do, and he's good at. Just like every 50 other thing that he does.
I do just think there's a point where, like, man, what do I have to say right now? You
Yeah.
know? Like, if you're rapping like the rents do, and then
You've
the
already
rent,
proven
the
what
rent's
you can
paid,
do.
and that's kind of all you were focusing on, you're kind of, well, let me go live life real quick and get some more experiences.
I mean, I think if you get a little buzz off of something like that, you realize I gotta, take advantage of this while I can, get the money, let it bring the other opportunities, go out and do what I want to do, make that popular, make that popular for me, make what I love, make me money, and then that's just how it works. Lil
That is a
Yachty's
fact.
the same way.
That is a fact.
Lil Yachty had a Sprite deal.
He did have a spray. I mean, he was early on Adidas, bro.
Early on Adidas, and then now he just he has his label. He's got his friends that he does podcasts with and all that kind of stuff. Like,
Yachty's. I think he quit that podcast shit.
really? Did he give it to his buddy?
No, I think him and Mitch was beefing,
Really?
or they got into it over a lot of stuff with like the caribou shit and.
That's stupid though.
Yeah,
That girl
I think-
just fumbled.
I think it ended.
Well, I liked it. He can
It
go
was-
make a
it
new
was fun.
podcast.
It was cool.
I like the other guy too. He was all right.
Tom Brady broadcasting now.
Yeah.
He just looked like a mannequin, dude.
A wax figurine.
holding
dude.
his smile like
Yeah.
that.
It was pretty
That
crazy.
looked crazy. I seen he's going to be partial owner of the
The
Raiders.
Raiders. So apparently he can't say certain things. He can't show up to certain meetings with like the television crew.
Yeah.
So like, it's weird. It's weird how they do it. We got a very special guest hanging out with us right now.
Sir,
Shout out to Gabe. Clap it up for him one time. You know what I'm saying? The big homie.
Mr. Gabriel.
But we're back in it. I was just about to tell the boys. I've been on my fitness stuff. Getting the body right. I've been pounding beers, not the best, healthiest way, but I've been working out heavy, keeping it moving. But I was telling y'all about my little pec situation. I pulled something. I got a little bruise. I thought I hurt it really bad. But it's getting better. Everything's intact. I was out there talking to Pickett's because he tore his shit and Sammy tore his shit. I was talking to him. Pickett's ran me through the physical therapy of do all this, make sure all your muscles are still engaged and attached. So I passed the test. But today, I didn't work out yesterday because it was sore. I went to the gym today and I'll be the first one to say it. I don't be doing legs. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't do legs?
I'm a big boy. I was a big boy. I was 260, bro. So my legs was the biggest part of my body. So I never even I'll hit extensions and curls once a week, one set while I'm doing shoulders or something, but never really a strictly leg day. Cause my job, I be picking up. I run 100 yards with a dog food box on my back. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's my least favorite part. When I was working out for a couple months, I would
So,
try to do leg day every week. once a
leg day,
week.
bro.
Bro,
It's funny. Gabe
fuck
just pulled
leg
up
day.
because I seen Gabe this morning and I told him the same thing. Today I went to the gym. I didn't want to hurt myself, so I was like, I'm gonna do legs today. And I was like, I'm gonna really hit him, really kill him. So leg pressing 315, squatting my little 135, hitting my extension, all that. Dog, when I tell you, bro,
That's why I hate it.
that's
You
why I
just be
don't
hurting,
do legs,
dude.
bro. I'm so. No,
I
I'm
hate
not
when
even.
you go to sit down and take a shit.
I'm not
bro, and
sore.
You
Can't even
sit down.
sit, dude.
Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
even sore right now, but I just don't feel my legs.
Mhm.
I was standing out there hanging my chode, and I was about to tip over, bro, because my legs was wobbling, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's why I don't do them. But it's it never feels like the 315 on the leg press doesn't feel like that heavy until I stand the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh god, I can't feel my legs, dude, and it's crazy. I just hate it, and I'm gonna be in a bad mood for the next 3 days because my legs are gonna be sore.
Bro, I've been in the gym before and did legs and went too hard way early. Within 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah, you gotta.
And bro, I try to stand up and walk around the gym and I'm like, damn. We can't do this. I was telling my homie that I was in there working out with, I was like, man, I'm done. He's like, all right, just do some arms or something, man. I'm like, bro,
Ain't feeling
you
it.
don't ever mess with that and then you do it randomly?
See,
Oh my God.
I had Trev in the gym, bro. He was getting strong, bro. He was upping his weight. His
I
numbers
wish
was going
our
up.
schedules worked out to where we could all get in the gym and get swole
Look, man,
together.
let me just tell you.
Listen, 4:30 a.m., boys. Let's get it.
I was just talking to my dad about this
So
shit
easy to
yesterday. Man,
it is way easier.
my
said
whole
than done.
life I've been forced to work out for baseball, and even in college, bro, there's kids that are on the baseball team addicted to that shit. They can't wait to wake up at 4, work out, and they love it, bro, and they love taking the protein and all that shit. And I'm like, I did that shit my whole life. Not once have I ever got addicted to it, bro.
That's
I did
part
that.
of why I quit playing
worked
basketball,
out,
dude.
Yeah, I worked out with him for probably 2 months, almost 3 months. I was working out by myself too. Like I would go at night and hit the stairmaster, try to get loosened
And
up
he was
again.
probably feeling good too.
I was feeling good. I just can't get it.
Here's the thing, though. We missed one day, and he never came back.
I'm bad for that, dude.
But that's the thing. It's like he wasn't addicted to it enough to like.
I can't get addicted to it, bro. I can't.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm kind of
It's
indifferent
just
with
time
it.
for me. Dude.
I will stand there and I will sit there and like before I go to work out and stare at my shoes, bro. Like
Shout
I
out
don't
to Big
wanna
Riz,
go.
bro. Ryan, man, that's my boy. Me and him, we have some crazy workouts together. Like that's probably my favorite workout partner. Paul's like,
He work out in there with you?
well, I think he may have got into a little squirm at the gym, so we don't be at the same gym no more. But we link up.
He
you
fight
know?
that old lady that was cussing y'all out?
Nah, that was Joel.
Okay, yeah. Now listen here, you're not gonna talk to us like that.
listen here. I'm a fucking wrestler, stupid bitch.
You see that Hyundai in the parking lot?
It's fast as fuck.
Don't make me use the R word.
Anyway. Nah, but me and him,
Shout out Joel, man.
we be working out hard together, bro. And like, I like to work out hard, but I don't like to be in there for 2 hours.
I'm with you, bro. You,
You
don't
know,
need to be in there for 2 hours.
Simultaneous.
I'm trying
Some
to-
people work out for 3 hours because an hour and a half of that time they're just hanging out talking.
Yeah, or on their phone.
Bro,
or
you
something.
get
I
on
don't
here,
like
put
that.
your headphones in, work out for an hour and a half, and get the fuck out of there. That's all you need, bro. Do all your shit.
Yeah, you don't need that.
It's if
You
you
don't
break
need
it
that.
down like that. I mean, there's definitely days an hour wasted. There's a lot of times an hour is wasted in my day. Sometimes just cranking my hog.
I will say,
I need to fucking. I
do-
could be working out.
I do. My biggest gym flaw is I be hating old people in the gym, bro. Like they got no courtesy, bro.
They just don't.
They got no courtesy. If you see me, if
Yeah,
you
they
see
don't
me on
realize
the,
there's like a structure to like
if you see
using
me on
machines and stuff.
Yeah, if you see me on the squat rack, and then I go over here and like do push-ups, I'm coming back to the squat rack, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
They should know that.
they should know that you
But
see me.
I think there's this weird
There's
thing
like
with
an
old people.
awareness, bro. Where
Old
they think
people-
they're entitled to shit.
No, bro. I
'Cause
think
that's what I be
definitely. I
feeling.
definitely think some of them do. It's like I live this long. I can get on the fucking squat rack right now if I want. But I do think there's a point because I kind of see it in my parents. Sometimes when you get older, bro, you become oblivious to certain stuff.
Yeah.
I really do because
No, that's true. That's true.
I think like I see it with my dad when
you
he's
just
driving.
don't care
bro.
as
Like,
much about the social like cues and stuff. Like,
I think you just quit thinking about them.
yeah,
Yeah. Maybe.
I really do, man. I don't think all old people are rude on purpose.
bro. You know one thing I loved about I went to a Planet Fitness for a couple months. I loved people watching in the gym, bro.
It is fun.
Bro, man, I was going to that Planet Fitness, and there was this guy that was always in there. Every time I was in there, that looked like exactly like Walter White, bro. and I just be in there with one of my boys, and we would just like be quoting that shit. Like it's like, Jesse,
Yeah.
get to the squat rack.
I want to watch that shit again, bro.
But bro, it's just so many characters in there, bro. And like a lot of people take it way too serious, or which you got to take it serious, but I don't know. Some people live that shit, and it's just
It's
I love
you
those
definitely have
TikToks,
to
bro.
you got to commit to it, bro. Half the gym shit is like you can work out as long as you want, but if you eat bullshit all the time and drink 17 Bud Lights, you ain't doing nothing.
I do all
you know?
that, and I don't work out.
So my thing is, if I'm gonna drink 17 Bud Lights, I gotta work out twice as hard. You know, like
yeah, I'm not active like I used to be. Like you was talking to Trevor about like you're not active or whatever.
I just
He's
kinda
like-
look
he
at
said,
it as
I
like,
walk
bro-
around. That's about what I do.
I'm almost 30. We're all almost 30 at this point, except for Gabe.
And
He's
like
a-
we
he's
talked
a
about the
young
other
man in
day,
here.
you get so old. There's like a point of, I wouldn't say no return, but like there's almost that point.
Bro,
of
I
no
be
return,
hurting, bro. Like I
when
can't.
you let your body go
Yeah.
past a certain point.
I think the key is to not stress yourself out about it to the point where it feels like overwhelming and you don't go, bro. Because like in the grand scheme of things, it should be I need to try to create a habit.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got to be every single day, bro. It could be 3 times a week.
Mhm.
But it's better to work out 3 times a week than it is to not work out at all.
That's a fact.
It's like it's a thing that you don't get rewarded for immediately, so it's really hard to keep yourself doing it. Bro, if you went to the gym the first day and worked out and saw some sort of result, it'd be easier to go back.
Oh yeah.
It's just like making content, bro. How long are we going to make this podcast without seeing $1? Like the
Till
way
we see $1.
the way that we
You know,
but
like-
the thing is like the way that we commit to
Facts.
this because we love it, bro. It's like I can get addicted to doing this. It's a lot more fun than working
Ooh,
out.
4th and goal, double step. Good shit, boy. Fucking St. Brown, he's a dog. My bad, not to cut you off.
But it's kind of
Touchdown.
one of those things, bro. It's just like what are you willing to be committed to?
Yeah, man, and it's
Like,
like,
how many albums are you going to drop with 12 monthly listeners before you say fuck this?
I think that goes back to like
Because
being
I worked out
loving
for,
creating. It's
Yeah.
like
Bro, them quick
it's the
results
love and working out.
are great, man. But I don't know. There's also the
They don't
side to
mold
where it's
you and
like
shape you the
you
right
slowly
way
see
though.
them results come in.
the delayed satisfaction or gratification, bro. Like that's twice as good,
I mean,
tenfold almost.
I
like-
think so, bro. It's like,
Because it just makes it that much more special.
well, you just got to believe in yourself for a long time.
Oh yeah.
So whenever you do get that reward, it's so much better.
Spence showed me this picture the other
True.
day, bro, and I'll be asking Spence because he just a picture taking motherfucker. I'm like, Spence, bro, show me a picture when I was fat, bro. Like he'll go back and scroll like when we was hanging out, and like, bro, he showed me one, and I was like, damn. Like you don't even realize it, but like, dude, I was like,
Same for me.
it
dude.
worked, bro. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same for me.
Like that shit, I wanted to fucking off myself then, bro, and look at me now. I
Yeah.
still want to off myself, but I'm skinny. and it's like, bro, you did something, bro. You did that
It's
shit.
crazy.
It's like you did it.
It's like I'm way better than I once was. I was at like 240 almost at one point, and it's like now I feel like a piece of shit, bro, because I'm like back up to like 205.
Oh, cause the first
the
first night MB was gone, bro. I was in the crib. I didn't have no like groceries. All I had was like Pop-Tarts.
Bro
some,
felt so alone.
some Kit Kats, like the
Hello,
Halloween
darkness,
candy,
my
bro.
old friend.
I made like a frozen pizza, ate like 2 Pop-Tarts, like a handful of Reese cups, bro. I woke up the next day and felt like shit, dude. I was like, bro, that's when I came in here the next day. I was like, bro, I think I'm depressed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I think something's wrong with me,
You
bro.
had them
'cause
factor meals,
last
dude.
night, nah, I had to quit the factor because damn, they sending too many like Trevor. I just canceled the shit. Trevor just kept rocking. Trevor got 47 of them bitches in the freezer.
He had
Some
to
of
buy a
them ain't no
deep
good no
freezer,
more.
in
bro.
the freezer, bro. Like I had to quit, but I fucked with the factor.
Pretty sure I'm gonna
thinking
have a
about getting
box
back
show
on
up
it.
tomorrow. I forgot to go cancel, and like I ain't got the money for that shit right now. But oh well.
It's just like I don't know, man. You gotta regroup that shit, track it back out. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
And
actually-
it was Trevor I was telling to, not to cut you off again, but like, bro, you are what you feed your body, man. Like when you feed it bullshit, and then you're eating bullshit, and then you're watching bullshit, and you're listening to bullshit, and then you're doing bullshit, you just feel like shit. You know what I'm saying?
that must
It's
be why I
like-
feel like shit. I listen to a lot of crappy music.
Nah, I don't even mean like that. It's just like, you know.
Watch a lot of hog cranking material. Eat a lot of bullshit. Drink a lot.
Sitting down at the Bojangles eating them Supremes, man.
Getting ready to go home
funny
and crank
story,
my
bro.
hog.
Trevor was hungry earlier. He wanted some gristle. Pulled up to the gristle spot, line out to the road. I'm like, shit.
Every time, dude.
I was like, man, chicken supremes it is. Pull up to the Bojangles, line packed out to the high school. Like, what? So then, you went to Cookout. But
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this shit's crazy.
Cookout.
It is
Smack.
nice.
Bro,
Cookout
everybody
been
says
hitting.
cookout is not good unless you're drunk at like.
It's not
1
true, bro.
a.m.
You just got to figure out what to get.
No, you got to figure out the shifts. Because, like, you
Now,
got to
that
figure out
kid
who
that
working.
always tells me that he likes my car, it's always fire.
Always
whenever-
fire, bro. Same dude. The dude that was at the window today,
Yep.
bro, he'll chop it up with you.
Yep.
He ain't even cooking the food, but I
No.
know whoever works with him on his shift, they got it going on.
Yeah.
And then there's a nighttime shift that's good too. But there's another nighttime shift where it's just straight fent heads, and it ain't worth the fuck.
That goes
you
for
order a
every
cheeseburger quesadilla, you get a cheese quesadilla.
You get a slice of cheese. Dude.
Yeah, like a American cheese in a tortilla.
See, I
Crab
would think
single.
that somebody like high on drugs, probably hungry, would like make you the best food.
Yeah, if they smoking weed, but they be
You-
off
you
the
think-
Yeah, if they're
fent.
doing Fent, dude.
think
they're
Fent
just
don't make
sitting
you
there
hungry?
drooling on your damn.
Never tried.
Burrito.
Never, I don't know, bro. You think? What do you think, P. Mike? You think
Feel
Fent
me?
would make you hungry, like get the munchies, maybe?
No, bro. You just feel like dying.
I think it makes you want to rob a
You just
Dollar
want to slump
General.
over, dude. You
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to do shit.
Like,
You ain't gonna sit there and fucking freak out a damn burrito, bro, or a damn quesadilla. Like you gonna sit there fucking leaning fucking
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
fold a damn quesadilla together.
You might be high throwing some shit together and be like, hey, look, this motherfucker don't know it, but I'm going to put this crazy barbecue sauce on here just a touch, and he ain't going to know, but it's going to be fire.
Yeah.
Bro, you gonna be
Yeah,
if you're smoking weed
Until you
high
hit
in
that
there.
shit and it's fucking mustard. And you're like, bro, who
If you're
put
fucking
mustard in
smoking
my
on some weed
quesadilla?
and you're high in there making somebody's milkshake, bro, and they say I want a damn Reese's milkshake. You gonna throw in a little cheesecake or something? Maybe you gonna throw in something to make it go crazy.
Hey, bro, listen.
best is
I
damn
know
Reese's
exactly
and
what you're
Oreo.
talking about. Because when I used to work at the deli, I didn't serve all the customers. I only served the people I wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Todd.
Gabe, shout out to Bob Engel, the president of the Engel. They made me make it sub when he wanted to walk through.
That's crazy.
Me and Spilly was talking to so at the time, actually, nah, I don't even want to put names out there. We was talking to this other motherfucker that me and Spilly fucked with. So the owner of Ingles is like right in front of us. So I'm like, man, you watched them motherfucking Yankees last night? You want mayonnaise on this? Mm-hmm. And like, I'm sorry, it was cool as shit, bro. He fucked with the boy. But no, I took that shit serious, bro. I took care of them.
Bro, I still think if we ever get money, we need to open up a sandwich shop or
bro,
a sandwich truck or something.
100%.
I think it'd be cool, bro, like
NLP Deli, bro.
NLP Deli.
Little bodega on
No
Main
look
Street.
hoagies, dude.
I'd love to have a sandwich shop and sell like Newports and condoms out the hauling the rack, bro. Shit would be fire. You can come get everything you need.
I just want a sandwich shop that
And
serves
scratch
Bud
offs.
Light.
Sandwich shop, bro. I'll give you 12-pack or on draft.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Yeah.
You know, I think you could do that. It would probably just have to be labeled as. We'll talk to KG.
Well, we got to
Yeah,
make
no,
some
no.
money first, so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
subscribe, you.
Speaking of KG,
Shit
bro,
bags.
shout out to KG. Shout out to Mud Brothers Vintage. Shout out to Eddie's Pizza and Pasta, the only one. No one out pizzas Eddie's. Fuck you, Pizza Hut.
Come on, I love
Come
that.
on, man. Nobody. Fuck Domino's. Fuck Papa John. Don't get me on a tangent. Anyway, shout out to Tierra and Embody. Shout out to Rodney Hendricks. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I said with D-Ray, my boy. Shout out to fucking D-Ray, bro. That's
Bro,
my
D-Ray
dog,
got that
man.
face tat, dog.
D-Ray did cop the dragon face tag yesterday. That's crazy. Like, it was wild.
Caught me off guard at first.
I was like, man, what?
It's like, who's this felon? No,
I
I'm
was
just
like, who
kidding.
is this? And then it was Dylan. Turned around. Non-dragon side turn. I was like, oh, it's D-Ray. I was like,
Man,
shit.
shout out to Joel, bro. He about to
Oh, whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Actually, big shout out to Joe, bro. Soon, a couple weekends, bro. Wrestling back in Marion, the Box Factory.
Yeah.
that's right.
Him versus Frankie Kazarian, legend, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll be excited for Joe, man. That's my dog, bro. Like,
He doing hometown stuff.
man, he funny, bro. Like that's my bro, man.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to goof around
He
with.
is
That's
he's
my
a
dog, bro.
character.
Like
He's a goofball, and I
he
like
is. He's
him.
just a big goofy guy, bro.
Yeah.
And I love him. Like he cool.
Not in a bad
He's
way.
just a goofy goober, man.
He's just goofy, bro. Like
He's
I
not a
love
bad
it.
goofy either.
But like he's
Yeah,
smart,
no.
bro. Like he's not dumb.
no, not at all.
Like he be saying some smart shit.
he
Sometimes.
knows how
Bro,
shit
y'all
works.
know that day I was.
You know how to drive with no gas.
That true. That day we was all kicking it most recently when he was here. We all left and I had to run by Ingles real quick, and I'm over there. I didn't know we came to Ingles too after we had all left here, and he walks up. He's got that little shopping cart with like damn 4 packs of them vanilla Oreos or like the. I was like, damn, bro. He's like, yeah, you wouldn't believe it. I eat pretty unhealthy, but I stay in shape and everything. It's like, man, we talked for like another 15, 20 minutes in Ingles.
You
This is
ain't
my
seen
dude,
shit
man.
until you seen these Oreos.
He's
So
over
shout
there
out to
getting a
Joe.
damn
You know we
gallon
gotta
of milk.
go. D-Ray actually got his tickets to that too. He D-Ray sponsoring the event, so he got a
Nice.
little pack of
Shout out to
tickets. So
D-Ray.
he
Damn,
texted me. He said, "Hey, I
That's
got."
tight.
He said, "I got P. Mike and Trevor and you a ticket." So
Man, shout out D-Ray for real, man. I pulled
That's
up
my
with Truman,
dog.
and he got us some Pokemon cards, bro. Truman's first Pokemon cards, really.
oh hell yeah.
And he got like that whole, it's like a little box of them. Jay Spence gave me some too, but he got that little, what's that, like Funko Pop
Yeah.
thing they got? It was like a Pokemon, the Cubone one, man. And
Hell yeah.
he got that out for Truman, bro. That shit
Nah,
was tight.
D-Ray's a legend, bro. He's a good guy. We got to redo the pod. I was telling him yesterday. I was like, I want to do it in the shop. He's like, you think we could do it? I was like, bro, we can make it happen. Like,
For sure.
easy. We can make it happen. And shout out to Trevor too, bro. You like the new room, Gabe?
Shout out Trevor, man.
You like the new vibe, bro? Trevor, let me.
Looks good.
You don't
Kept
even know
knocking
this.
these motherfuckers
You
over
don't
every
even
day.
know this.
Just get tossed.
This guy Trev came in here today and taped double-sided tape all these toys, bro, on the bottom, bro. Look
Took
at
me forever. Me and Party Mike sat here for a
Bro,
fucking
I was sitting here just
Legend,
playing Relic
bro.
Rhymes, and Trev was
Legend.
double side taping all them.
I mean, I know he had to
wrestling figures,
cut
bro.
them too, bro, because they're small.
Yeah.
Like them feet are
Oh
small.
yeah, I think he about cut himself a couple times.
I did. I actually got my finger.
Hey man, that's fire, bro.
All for the figures, man.
It looks sweet. I like this little place, man. I'll be so proud of this shit sometimes.
This
Bro.
is
like-
the man
I
cave.
love it.
Every time we clean and like get it looking pristine again, I'm like, man, this shit is so fucking fire, bro. Like this shit, ain't nobody doing this
It's the
shit. for real.
shelter.